So you've given birth and now you're struggling with constipation? Well, you're not alone. And if you tore during your delivery, it's even more important that you rectify your constipation as quickly as possible. In this episode of Nourish, I'm going to explain why constipation is so common after giving birth and share 6 natural strategies that you can use to help the problem. Stay tuned. Hi, if this is our first time connecting, welcome. My name is Melanie McGrice and I'm a pre and postnatal dietitian. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do so for regular dietary tips on postpartum nutrition. And make sure that you connect with me on my socials. You'll find all of the details in the description box below this video. Now, although you may have expected your body to be back to normal a day or two after giving birth, for most women, it's more like 6 to 8 weeks, and it can even be longer. Constipation is particularly common in the days after birth as your hormones are fluctuating. You're probably dehydrated and you're sore. Furthermore, pain medications can cause constipation, and some women have a fear, or at least apprehension, pooing after delivering a baby, especially if you've had stitches. But constipation will only make you feel worse. So it's important that you get your bowels moving again as soon as possible. So I want you to try these 6 tips. Number 1, make a massive effort to rehydrate. Replenishing your fluid stores is really important for both constipation and for your milk stores. We tend to lose a lot of fluid during delivery. Think blood loss, sweat, wee and pregnancy fluids such as your placenta. So try to drink at least a gallon or 3 litres of fluid each day until your bowels are back on track. If you're struggling to drink enough water, try milk, juice, sparkling water, soups or sports drinks until you're opening your bowels regularly again. Number 2, eat soluble fibre to soften your bowels. Soluble fibre is fibre that absorbs fluid, and this will help to make your bowels softer so that it doesn't hurt as much when you poo. Good sources of soluble fibre include oats, chickpeas, sweet potatoes, avocados, pears and nectarines. Try to include at least 5 foods rich in soluble fibre in your diet each day. Number 3, sit on an ice pack. Now, if you've got a sore bottom, you'll avoid pooing for fear of pain. Sitting on an ice pack for up to 10 minutes at a time, a few times a day, can decrease swelling and help minimise pain. Now, number 4 is to review your nutritional supplements. Now that you've delivered your baby, your supplement requirements will change. Particularly if you're taking an iron supplement or a pregnancy multi that was high in iron, it may be worth ceasing it, at least until your bowels are back on track, as iron supplements can bind you up. Number 5, start the day with a glass of prune juice. Research shows that prune juice is particularly helpful for relieving constipation. So start each day with a 4 to 8 ounce or 150 to 300 ml glass of prune juice. And number 6, snack on 2 kiwi fruit every day. Kiwi fruit have been found to be particularly good at getting our bowels moving. Furthermore, they're a rich source of vitamin C for wound healing and of course full of nutrients. Now, if you've tried all these tips for 3 days and you're still feeling constipated, it's time to make a consultation to speak with a healthcare practitioner. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments box below and remember to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. 6, snack on 2 kiwi